Welcome back to Ghana Money Kingdom, where we'll give you tips, tools, and deals for you to be able to stay safe and save money. If this is the first time you're joining us, please do subscribe to our channel if you like. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and all the various social media channels. We want to talk about something very, very important to businesses. And if you run a business in Ghana, if you run a business any part of the world, you need to be able to understand what health and safety means to you and what health and safety will do for your business. There are three things that you need to understand when we talk about health and safety. The first point is it is morally right for you to do health and safety. Yes, if you employ somebody today in Ghana, if you are in employment today, your company or the employer should seek it as a moral duty for you to be safe when you go to work. I mean, just look at it. Why would you want to employ somebody and put that person in danger when he comes to your workplace? Or why would you as a human being want another human being to be in danger of ill health, death, disaster, fatalities, or anything that we all know that is not good? So morally, for our own conscience and for what we believe in as citizens of Ghana, health and safety is just something that is right to do. So that is number one. Number two, it is legal. Yes, it is legal by law and by the Constitution of Ghana. Every single person in Ghana should be safe, whether they are working on the road, they are working inside an establishment, even the public, wherever you are, whether you are in the churches, you are in the marketplace, every single part of Ghana you should be safe according to the Ghanaian Constitution. What that means is the law protects you as an employee or as a worker wherever you are. And so how come your company or your manager is not giving you what you need to do so that you be safe? Or how come you as a responsible person not practicing health and safety for you to be safe? Because the law says that you should be safe. There's a very, very interesting part of this whole enforcement or law when we talk about health and safety in Ghana. Because as we speak now, there is a whole lot of health and safety laws and legislation fragmented across the industries. So people feel that there is no health and safety law because as we speak, the main focus is on the Factories and Offices Act, which was done way back in the 70s. So health and safety law in Ghana is very much outdated, and everybody in the industry knows that. There has been a health and safety draft, which has been with successive governments for a very long time. Every single government that comes want to help and they want to pass it, but I never get to the stage where it becomes a law. So in Ghana now, we have a health and safety draft bill which needs to be passed. And it is something that I'm going to plead with the current government that if you pass this law, the benefits to Ghanaians are going to be massive. And so it is something that we need to look at and see that it gets passed. So by law, health and safety needs to be provided for every Ghanaian. The third one that I want us to discuss is the business part, the economics of health and safety. Yes, and this is where you as a business person need to listen. If you do health and safety, you are going to make so much money. Health and safety is going to be beneficial for you in your business making money. Why am I saying so? Yes, health and safety is going to create avenues for the government and for people in society. If we pass health and safety law in Ghana now, do you know the number of people who will be employed under that industry? People who are going to be trained, people who are going to be health and safety officers, people who are going to be health and safety advisors. Have we even thought about that? And so we have an industry which is untapped. We have people who have done certain bits of training who are actually sitting down and not getting employment because there is no law that requires employers to hire health and safety practitioners. And so that is the first thing that I'm asking the government to consider. If you pass the health and safety law today, at least we are going to get 5,000 Ghanaians be employed. And this information is known by the industry leaders. And so government should be encouraged to pass this health and safety law to help people who are looking for employment. So that is the business aspect in terms of the government. For you as a company or for you as a CEO, as a business person, health and safety will help you increase productivity. Why am I saying that? If everybody comes to work every day without ill health, what it means that at every point in time, you have your whole manpower working on your production, your whole manpower working in that department, your whole sales force working and getting marketing and bringing in business. Nobody is sick, more money for you. And that is what health and safety does for you. In some instances, health and safety does not give you the situation whereby you need to pay compensation. Because if somebody is injured and somebody takes you at the company to court or a solicitor, you are going to pay up. I mean, we'll go into the compensation law and all that on this channel, which is also another topic. But no matter how small it is, you are still going to pay compensation. So if you do health and safety, that compensation that you'll be paying wouldn't be there. And what that means is you keep your money where it has to be. The other bit is you will avoid delays and you avoid interruptions to your business. Health and safety will help you to stop things like disasters, fires, things like, situation whereby your company cannot operate because somebody is injured or somebody is sick. How good is this? Because if you look at the cost of a fire, and we've described this in one of our videos, if you look at the cost of fires and disasters in Ghana now, and you get the data from the insurance companies, you'll be surprised why people are not doing health and safety. Because it costs them money. It costs you money for putting up the factory again if it gets burned. It costs you money for you to be able to buy that equipment if it is broken down before because of lack of training for somebody. It costs you more money for you to put up that structure which was destroyed because you were not serious about flood management. And so if you look at this whole industry, and if you look at this whole picture, which I've just described, the benefits are good for everybody. And the last thing that I'm going to leave is for individuals. You as an ordinary Ghanaian, why you need to be aware and the importance of you for you to be able to see health and safety as good. It's your responsibility. You have family, you have kids, you have people that who looks up to you. Why would you not be in the safest possible manner so that your lifestyle would be improved? Why wouldn't you want to be in the good well-being for your family and for yourself? And that is what health and safety does. If you take up your own responsibility for safety and for health, the benefits to you is such that you are going to be constantly aware of dangers that are around you. You will practice safely. You will work safely. You will see yourself as a resource and as your own resource, which is valuable because lives do matter in Ghana. And I just believe that health and safety is so much important than us seeing health and safety as fire, seeing health and safety as just the helmet, seeing health and safety as just the goggles that we wear. Health and safety need to be seen in a very comprehensive manner. I just believe that if you as an individual practice safely, if you as an individual look at the importance of health and safety, the whole country will get on board and we will start asking questions why it is not being done. Thank you for watching. Keep in touch and join us on the various media. Bye.